Hello, Bob Ullman from sunny Florida, Lake Worth, Florida, soon to be in Pompano Beach. That's where I'm moving, and I'll be living right on the beach, which has been one of my dreams for a long time, or for a while anyway. And it'll finally be happening, and I'm going to be real happy about that. Literally living just about on the beach. Now I won't be homeless. I will be in a condo, but I will be able to walk downstairs, take a few steps, and I'm on the beach. So that's great. Hey, I want to start off today to wish all the veterans happy Veterans Day. Today is 11/11/2013. It is Veterans Day, and thank you to all the veterans out there, because you're the folks that really have put your lives on the line to make it, to make things better for the rest of us and safe for the rest of us, and help keep us safe. And I, for one, really do appreciate that. And I can't even find the words to let you know my appreciation. So thank you to all you veterans. Okay, and I will start talking today. I want to discuss one of the topics that I learned through some of the readings. Napoleon Hill has been instrumental in teaching this. Other people that I've read I've learned it as well. The real power. We're going to talk about the real power today of imagination. Okay. Everything that there is, everything that's ever happened, starts off in the mind. It starts off in our minds, and with the help of infinite intelligence, God, universal source, with everything that happens when we have a thought, the thought can become something. And so everything that there is today, I don't care whether it's when we landed on the moon, when we've invented, the internet, or come up with, other inventions, which are always attributed to people. Those people first have that idea in their mind. So all thoughts, all great things that have happened first occurred in our mind, then they become reality. We have to germinate them. They start out as a seed. We have to water them, germinate the seed, and then it can turn into reality. Now that will often require some action as well, obviously. But first we get the thought, first we get the idea. So we should always keep our minds open to new ideas, to solving various problems. It's very easy to think, and I'm guilty of this too. It's very easy to think that all the great inventions have already been invented. I mean, why do we think that? Well, first of all, that's what we see. That's what we can see on our radar screen. What we see is everything that's already here, and it's every. But imagine, don't you think people have been saying that every generation? 25 years ago, 50 years ago, 100 years ago, 150, 200 years ago, 1,000 years ago, 2,000 years ago. People have always probably said, well, what can I think of that's not here? Everything's already here. Well, if you were to come back 500 years from now, you'd see a whole lot of things that aren't here today. So the fact is, the best is yet to come, and that is the great song that Frank Sinatra is one of the folks that has sung that, I know, and made a great hit of it. The best is yet to come. Okay. Anyway, it really is. So we never want to think for a minute that everything that could be, everything that would be is here. I use the metaphor of the radar screen, because it's really easy to see that a radar screen, if we had a small radar screen, maybe a 3x5 or 5x7 size radar screen, we would see a lot in it. Let's say it was a 5x7 screen right in front of us. However, what if we look around the screen? Isn't there a lot of area to the left, to the right, to the top, to the bottom? There's much more outside of the radar than is on the radar screen. So that's one thing I learned when I learned in the GIN group that I've been involved with, which global, to give that proper credit, Global Information Service. I learned a lot about you don't know what you don't know. And when you really understand that and accept that, that's when the world begins to open up for you. So you don't know what you don't know, and I don't know what I don't know, and none of us do. There's so much we don't know. We don't know what we don't know. We can't. We can't. None of us can. Now, some people do like to say, and they're very proud of saying it. Oh, I know. I got it. I got it down. I got everything down. I know what I need to know. That's usually the first sign that those folks don't have it, don't really have it down. Because anybody that really does would never make that little statement. They would understand that there's a whole, any true seeker of knowledge would understand there's a whole lot they don't know. We may know a lot, but there's a whole lot we don't know. And I guarantee you that. And if we keep open, that way we keep open, the thoughts can come in, we can learn, we let energy move, we hang around with like-minded people, we read good books, we go to good events, we listen to good audios, we listen to good videos, we do all that, we strengthen the mind. I like to meditate in the mornings, I like to do visualization exercises. I've talked recently about visualization. We strengthen everything, and then we use our imaginations. And our imaginations are very, very powerful. I just posted something the other day. I shared it on Facebook. It was said by Albert Einstein, and it was something to the effect of, I'd rather have a real great imagination than possess all the world's knowledge, or a tremendous amount of knowledge. Imagination is more valuable, because knowledge is simply all knowing things that are already here, which is imagination encompasses things yet to come. Okay, so use your power of imagination. It's amazing. Germinate the seed once you get the idea. That means put a little energy behind it. Do something. Figure out a way to get it started. Do something with it. Don't just be a person of ideas and you never do anything. You have to germinate the seed. You water it. You give it. You have to definitely give it energy. Give it energy, just like you would a plant or a seed. We start out with a little seed, we end up with a big tree. Well, an idea starts off with a thought, it ends up changing the world. That's the way it is. But it's only going to happen if you do things to move towards the idea that you haven't thought, to continuously move towards it. Visualize what you want. Hang around with the other people. Try to find a mastermind group that might be interested in the same idea. That some might have skills that you don't have. Connect with other people. But that's what I wanted to say today. I want everybody to have a great day. Once again, happy Veterans Day to all the veterans. I'm really, really thankful for you and really appreciative from my heart. Okay? So with that, I'll wish everybody a great day, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Today is Magnificent Monday. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.